Hello, today's video will be the first diecast haul of 2026. So yeah, let's get straight into it. We're going to start with the cars that may or may not be doubles. Ones that I may have bought before but can't quite remember. Starting with the Mercedes 500e from the 70s versus 90s series in a sort of pewter grey sort of style colour. Again, I may have this one, but I'm not 100% sure. But obviously, this is a good casting to have two of anyway. And next up is... Now, I know this one is a double because there's two of them. It's the Ferrari 365 GTB4 Competizione, otherwise known as the Daytona. I have found this one previously, which you'll see in the haul video before this one. But yeah, with Ferrari being quite a hot item at the moment, it's always handy to have extras to pick up when you find them. And then finally, for the maybe a double, may not be, the 73 Pontiac Firebird. Now again, if this is a duplicate, it's a good one to have because it is very, very nice in the white with the blue bird. But yeah, again, may already be something I have. Okay, so I think next up we'll move on to the Hot Wheels main lines. Okay, so the Hot Wheels main lines, I think are a mix of sort of late 2025 and early 2026 cars. But yeah, we'll just get into it with number one, the Honda Moto Compo little scooter thing. This sort of came in the back of Honda Cities, I think. Again, from the Hot Wheels Moto series. This one is copyright 2025, so maybe a 2026, but it has the new for 2025 card, so not sure on that one, but yeah, still cool to have. Next, keeping with the Japanese theme, we have the purple Mazda RX-7. So with this wide body kit and the bunny livery from Hot Wheels J Imports. And again, yeah, so J Imports 2026, this will be the latest car. Very nice. Next, the Ford RS200 in the Golf livery. I think there's a super treasure hunt for this. Obviously this isn't that, but yeah, sparkly paint job and rubber tires. I like the Ford RS200. Not really a big fan of the Golf livery, which may be controversial. But yeah, from the Peak Pursuit series number 9 of 10. Next up, back to Japan for the Mazda RX-3 in a sort of custardy yellow with a sort of older style racing livery. Again from Peak Pursuit. This is number 8 of 10. And again, 2025 copyright, so it could be a 2026 car. This one doesn't show it on the back like the short cards do. But yeah, very nice little car. Okay, so next up we have, always a fan favourite, the 83 Chevy Silverado in this Black Widow sort of livery. Not entirely sure what brand this Black Widow stuff is, but yeah, as you can see, it's all over the truck itself. Again, from Trucking Along, number 3 of 5. And yeah, we're looking at a 2026 car. So, and you can also tell there's going to be 250 cars in the 2026 set as well, which is handy to know. But yeah, nice casting, but I'm not sure about this livery. But on to the next. We have, rather confusingly, the Purple Passion in pink. From the Hot Wheels Fan Driven, number 3 of 5. Again, it's a sort of like 50s Mercury lead sled type thing. And again, 2026. Number 48 of 250. Next up, we have the King Cuda which is a first generation Barracuda, sort of drag car. 6 of 10 from the Muscle Mania series. It's a bit dog-eared. Good thing I opened my cars. Otherwise, it's all taped up everywhere. But yeah, Muscle Mania 2025. So this is an older car, but still very nice in the green. And then this one I was really happy to get because I've been looking for it for ages. The 911 Turbo Cabriolet in a sort of purple burgundy-ish colour with rather oddly a pink interior, from the Then and Now series. Such a very, very nice casting. And obviously 964 Turbo on the license plate. And then you can see Then and Now. Next up, also from the Then and Now series, number 2 of 10, the Datsun 240Z. Sort of 23 old sort of 70s style racing livery. And then this is a 2026 car as well. But yeah, very nice sort of burnt orangey colour, very metallic-y, as you can sort of see in the camera there. Next, a third Then and Now vehicle, the 96 Dodge Viper GTS, this time in yellow. And yeah, so you can see 2025 for this one. Number 4 of 10. Very nice casting. Really like that one. And moving to the Hot Wheels 70s versus the 90s series, we have the 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger in purple. The Mopar sort of stickers and everything over it. And then I think, yeah, this one's 2025 as well. So yeah, nice car. Next up is the 67 Austin minivan from the Art Car series, number 10 of 10. In blue with all the Union Jacks on it. And again, this is a 2025 car. But yeah, it's a mini, so therefore always buy them. Next up, we have the 2015 Land Rover Defender Double Cab from the Dirt series, number 10 of 10. In a very nice yellow. Nice chunky looking off-road ready Defender. And again, 2025. And lastly, for the Hot Wheels main lines, we have an unusual one. The Batman and Robin Batmobile. Now, I don't normally pick these sorts of things up, but recently I've been thinking of getting more into the movie and TV cars and things like that, so this is the first one. Like from the main line anyway, obviously not the Silver series or the premiums. Yeah, it's number 2 of 5 from the Batman series. 54 250. And this one's from 2024. So I don't know how long it's been maybe sat on the shelves or whatever, but yeah. Thought it was interesting enough to bring home. Okay, we'll take a small break from Hot Wheels before we move on to the Silver series and the premium sort of stuff. With this. The Matchbox Collectors 59 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Now, there was only one of these in the store in total, just this one here. I think the other castings are... There's a Honda Accord, there's a BMW 850, and a Dodge Ram. Which may or may not have been there before. I don't know. This was here, but if you're picking up the rest of them, why leave the Cadillac? I mean, it's maybe if not the best, one of the top 3 in this wave of the collector series. So I don't know why it was left there, but I'm very glad that it was, because well, it means I can buy it. And as a Cadillac fan, always happy to have that. Okay, so next up will be the Hot Wheels Silver Series stuff. Okay, so first is, from the Fast and Furious Dominic Toretto set, the 1995 Mazda RX-7. This is number 1 of 5. And I think I already have the Chevelle and the Fleet line, and now obviously the RX-7. I don't particularly want the Lycan Hypersport. Could have picked up the Charger, but I don't know. Maybe if it's still there, I might grab it. But yeah, very nice. Sort of iconic from the first Fast and Furious film. This RX-7, although it's only driven in one race, then it gets parked in a sort of like an abandoned building, and then it's never seen again. So it's like it's only in the film for like 10 minutes at most, but it's still really iconic. And then next up, from the National Icons series, we have the Ford GT40. This is number 1 of 5. And then, as you can see, the Fiat 500, Skyline, E-Type, and the 911. I think the 911 was a sort of a chase with sort of sparkly paint and stuff. But yeah, very happy to have this National Icons Ford GT40. And following on from that, we also have number 2 of 5, the Jaguar Lightweight E-Type. In a very nice sort of darkish blue colour. Yep. And it's all metal and everything, so it's got some decent weight to it. Very cool thing to have. Okay, so next up is Hot Wheels Premiums. These were showing up in a store called Home Bargains in the UK. I don't know how it's sort of like a discount outlet kind of store for people who aren't in the UK and don't know what Home Bargains is. But they were doing these sets. Now usually they run about, you know, £18-20. This was £5.99, so £5.99. And yeah, you get a custom C2 Corvette race car and a 69 Copo Corvette. And then on the back, it's a bit large, but I can just about manage. The S14 and the S15 was in there. Being sort of JDM and drifty, obviously it wasn't going to be there. The 94 Nissan Primera and the Nissan R390 GT1 is the other 2-pack from this set. And I think they're from, where does it say, 2021, so they're quite old. But again, for effectively what is near enough £3 each per premium car, when a standard premium car is like £6 to like £8 sometimes. This is a great deal, and especially for 2 very cool Corvette race cars. And obviously there was the Nissan one. There was 2 of these, and then one of the Corvette one. So yeah, only grab one of each. The 94 Primera is the highlight for me in a sort of touring car. I can't remember what it's supposed to mimic the blue and white Japanese sort of racing livery, but I can't remember what it is at the moment. But yeah, and then the R390 GT1, which I'm not that bothered about, but it still looks quite good, and it's, you know, very nicely detailed and everything. So yeah, that is the Hot Wheels Premiums for this month. But we have one more thing. If you've seen in previous haul videos and stuff, I've been getting quite a lot into the Jada 1/43rd-ish scale stuff. And yeah, so we have another one of those. This time, it's the Mitsubishi Evo 9 from Tokyo Drift. And as you can see, it's very nice. So yeah, that's all the stuff for today. And until next time, bye-bye for now.